Hi, my name is Chris Bussey. I'm the Chief Digital Officer at Terazo, and I'm here to talk to you today about selling AI in 2024. If you're like me and you're having a lot of conversations with your clients about this topic, you're probably discussing the possibilities as well as the fear, uncertainty, and doubt that's very much present in the market today. I personally believe, and all of us at Terazo believe, that the possibilities far outweigh the FUD, the fear, uncertainty, and doubt. But we can't just ignore those conversations. We really need to address them head on. Imagine a 2x2 matrix categorizing AI into creepy evil, trustworthy evil, creepy good, and trustworthy good. Each quadrant represents how AI can be perceived, balancing between creepy and trustworthy, good and evil. In the lower left, we have Terminator, Skynet. We know that's both creepy and evil. HAL 9000 in the lower right originally was trusted, but turned out to be evil when he turned on the crew. In the upper left, we've got Tom Hanks as portrayed by CGI Tom Hanks in the movie Polar Express. This represents a concept known as the uncanny valley, which we'll talk a little bit more about in a minute, which is good, but still comes across a little bit creepy and off-putting. And the upper right, we have our favorite droids, R2-D2 and C-3PO. Starting with creepy evil, we have Skynet and the Terminator, openly hostile and terrifying in their goals of eliminating humanity. In the business world, this can be mirrored by things like aggressive surveillance, intrusions on personal privacy, tracking and analysis that's invasive and unethical, and using known biases for gain, as well as just not being transparent at all about biases inherent in AI. In the evil and trusted space, we have platforms that seem helpful at first, but then ultimately exploit user data for gain in ways that aren't entirely ethical. Oftentimes, these platforms have hidden agendas, manipulating purchasing behavior or making it hard to get out of transactions, especially when they're recurring, and oftentimes hiding known biases. In this uncanny valley space, these are things that are AI that appears almost human-like, but not quite, to the point where there's a good attempt made, but it still comes across as being unsettling. In business, this can often be AI that offers hyper-personalized services, but still feels a little too intrusive. Oftentimes, these systems lack emotional intelligence, and at the end of the day, if we're talking about our programmatic voice or even text or SMS, it still feels like talking to a bot. And while some biases may be taken into account in the system design, there's still often a lack of transparency in disclaiming what biases are in play in these models. Trusted good AI, as depicted in characters like R2-D2 and C-3PO from Star Wars, are both helpful and ethical. In business, this includes AI systems that enhance customer service while respecting the privacy of user preferences, personalized, non-invasive product recommendations, respectful and empathy-driven appointment scheduling and reminders, and smooth handover to human agents when necessary. These kinds of systems are also not only sensitive to biases, but transparent as well, even if sometimes this means just working with the client so that they fully understand the biases inherent in the model, and that way they can route around them in other processes or in the way that they handle the data around it. At Terazo, we worked with one of our largest running Twilio clients to get OpenAI GPT-4 in production for SMS nurture campaigns. It includes authoring and moderating the outbound messages in a highly regulated environment, and are now sending 1,000 to 2,000 custom outbound SMS messages authored by GPT-4 per day in this system. So the big question comes in is, how do we sell this? How do we sell this together along with our friends at Twilio? Well, what we find is that people buy visually, but AI can be a very abstract concept. So we've developed an approach to running a user journey mapping workshop that really lays out the art of the possible in existing and future state business processes, communication flows, whether it be with or without a contact center. And then we do the user journey mapping behind that. And then from that, we find some high value but low risk ways to bring AI, whether it be something like Google Dialogflow CX or OpenAI ChatGPT or the GPT APIs into these processes so that our customers can get working with AI sooner rather than later, begin to see value from it, and make continued investments in it, which should also scale their usage of the Twilio products and services. This is how we approached the work in the previous slide and how we're approaching our future work. And we'd love to talk more with you about how we could work on this together. So you're welcome to email us at twilio@terazo.com. We look forward to talking more about how to build trusted, good AI for our clients together. Thank you.